dude, what are you doing?
Oh, just, trying to get huge, so those are pull-ups. Trying to get the ladies. Yeah, that's not how you do that. Do you want me to show you, man? Because I can give you some tips.
What do you mean? Of course it is. Unless, you really do that?
Yeah, of course, man. Today, I'm showing you guys how to do a pull-up. The pull-up. We all know what it is, but do we all know how to do one? It is one of the most basic exercises known to man, yet it is one of the most difficult ones. I know we were all said, hey, do as many pull-ups as you can within a minute in gym class, but how many of you guys were actually able to do one? If you want to build a solid foundation for your back and your biceps, then this video is for you. I'm going to run you guys through all of my tips and tricks on how to do your very first pull-up. Now, the very first tip, before anybody starts thinking about doing their first pull-up, they need to start doing some dead hangs. You may be wondering, what is a dead hang? What else are you doing? All you gotta do is just hang there. The reason I'm suggesting you guys do dead hangs is because the biggest issue that I see people trying to do their very first unassisted pull-up is their grip strength. People often forget that your entire body is being pulled up above the bar. If you don't have the grip strength to hold on to that with your own body weight, you will never be able to do a pull-up unassisted. That is why you need to build that grip strength by doing dead hangs just like this. Very next step in order to do your pull-up is to get the cues down. You guys may be wondering, nah man, all I gotta do is just boom, pull up there and I'm all good. It's a little more complicated than you guys think. There are certain ways that you can cue your body that'll help you do more pull-ups and will make it easier for you. Now, what this cue helps with is the beginning of the movement. Essentially, scapular attraction is bringing your shoulders back and down. And this helps make the chest rise, which we want the chest going towards the bar when we're doing a pull-up. It just makes it a lot easier in order to get from that dead hang position into the actual pull-up itself. Did a little bit of an experiment to show you guys how when I don't scapular retract, it makes it so much more difficult to actually just pull myself up as opposed to where I do my scapular retraction and it just makes doing the pull-up a whole lot easier. And now this next tip is the one that I attribute to my personal experience and helping me with my very first pull-up, and that is the negative pull-up. Now essentially the negative pull-up really just helps you get down the eccentric portion of the movement. In order for a complete pull-up, you must have control over the concentric and the eccentric, or the way down. If you want the full benefits of being able to build your back and your biceps when doing a pull-up, you need to be able to control both of those portions. You don't want to be super strong on the way up and then flail on the way down. You're only getting 50% of what the actual movement has to offer. And now the next tip, the one you've probably all been waiting for, and that is the use of bands. Bands offer a great opportunity in order to get down the full range of motion of the movement. Get the concentric and the eccentric while being assisted in order to help with the form. It allows you to work on that scapular retraction, chest towards the bar, and driving those elbows down towards your hips. I suggest starting with the heaviest band in order to help you really get down that movement and the form, and then slowly work your way down as you feel more confident and as the heavier bands get too easy. Now, this is also a great way in order to track your progress. You could be, oh, I was at this heaviest band last week and now I'm in the middle band. That is a great way to get confidence and to track your progress. And then for the final tip, Australian pull-ups. Australian pull-ups is another great exercise that I use in order to get to my very first pull-up. What they allow you to do is allow you to make the pull-up easier. You can do it here, here, or even all the way down here. You can be here for the first week, just doing these. 3 sets of 10, maybe difficult, and then 2 weeks from now, you're right here, boom. Your form is even better, boom. 4 weeks later, you're all the way down here doing them, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm ready to go for my assisted pull-ups. It allows you to work on the form while taking away the hard parts of the movement. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna do it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys learned something from this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well like something. You might as well hit that like button and subscribe button. It helps the channel a ton. Don't forget the tips and tricks. Don't forget your cues. Scapular retraction, bringing that chest towards the bar and elbows down to the hips. Don't forget your negative pull-ups. Don't forget the assisted pull-ups with the bands, the Australian pull-ups, and then of course, don't forget your dead hangs. Can't have a pull-up with bad grip strength. It's been your boy Linck. Remember, be better than you were yesterday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!